Welcome back to Odyssey News. I am Mike Odyssey, and I believe we just had one of the most exciting weekends ever. We have news on Nintendo Switch 2, and I believe this is the most exciting news we've ever had. And we also have Nintendo Live happening this past week, which I will give you a live update in collaboration with Gale Network. And of course, we also have a little bit inside of the world of Nintendo to keep you updated on everything regarding Nintendo Switch. Well, let's get started.
Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a...
So we started off the season running and splatting with Splatoon because the Drizzle season is now live on every Nintendo Switch. So if you are playing Splatoon, Drizzle season is already live. If you haven't played since Friday, because that's when it's released. It released last Friday. We played it. It is amazing. Let's move on to the next piece of news. Super Mario Bros. Wonder developer promises a fresh take on online play, and he did deliver because we did actually experience in that Nintendo Direct dedicated to Mario Wonder what a fresh look on multiplayer they actually did, which is, in my opinion, I really did like it. Talking about Mario Wonder, it was present at Nintendo Live Treehouse, okay? So they had the game actually present there for a lot of people to play. And you know what? I'm going to take you over to my friend Gale Network, who is there live right now reporting for Odyssey News. Take it away, Paul.
Hey, this is Gale Network, and I am at Nintendo Live 2023. Check this out. This is the E3 experience, but here in Seattle, Washington. Oh, and it feels so good. I'm getting those. Gale Network welcomes you to the 1980s. This is a really cool setup. You've got Super Mario Brothers, NES, Donkey Kong, old school carpet, old school TV, Rob the Robot, Legend of Zelda, rotary phone. Super Mario Bros. Wonder again. I've played as Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and now Blue Toad. This is a fantastic game. It comes out on October 20th. The characters are bright, colorful, super well animated. I love it. It's going to be a massive hit. Everyone, Gale Network here with Mike Odyssey, and I'm at Nintendo Live 2023. I played Super Mario Bros. Wonder earlier, which was amazing, and now I'm going to be treated to the Legend of Zelda Orchestra concert that's going to be hosted by my good friend of 22 years, Mr. Victor Lucas, who I saw this morning. So shout outs Victor Lucas, you're going to nail it. Shout outs Nintendo. Be sure to stick around and watch for more video footage and pictures that I put up throughout the day, and watch Mike Odyssey on YouTube. And me, Gale Network. All right. Catch you later.
Thank you, Paul, for reporting for us from Nintendo Live. That looked amazing, and I cannot wait to play Mario Wonder. Check out Gale Network down below in the description. He has a lot of content related to Nintendo. He does a lot of these trips and interviews, and he talks to Charles Martinet. He actually has a video of Charles Martinet recently, so you want to go ahead and take a look at that. So support Gale Network, subscribe to his channel, and links are down below. Moving on, we have some new Super Smash Bros. Amiibos restock, okay? And guess what? This is where the Switch 2 news begins, because there has been a change in the packaging of these Amiibos. No, these Amiibos themselves are not brand new. They are restocked because they have been sold out for a while. We're talking about the Ken Amiibo, the Link Amiibo, and the Daisy Amiibo. But there has been a major change made for these boxes to prove them for the next gen system. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the two boxes for the Amiibos, and you can see here on the box to the right, we have the old box where it mentions the Nintendo Switch, it mentions the Wii U, it mentions the 3DS, right? So here they basically mention all the consoles that the Amiibos are working for, but take a look at the newer boxes now. Now these boxes have no mention of being compatible with the Switch, Wii U, 3DS, etc. It's compatible with the next Nintendo software or console. Yes, the Switch, and moving on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still compatible with the Wii U and 3DS. So what they've done here is basically kind of make the box look generic enough so that it's compatible with basically all Nintendo hardware, rather than just, the Switch, Wii U, 3DS, without giving out too much information about the next gen console. So this is the brand new packaging for the box, and then we have a restock happening for these 3 characters and more characters coming soon in the world of Smash. All right, moving on to the last piece of news for today, and this one has to do with Nintendo Switch 2, and I believe personally that this is the biggest piece of information regarding the Nintendo Switch 2, and I believe this is going to be the one that is going to make this system one of the best selling systems out there. Now, this comes to us by My Nintendo News. All right, so let's jump right in. It says here, known video game leaker IamHero2 has posted on Reddit to clarify some points which were originally posted by an imposter on Switch's Discord server. IamHero2 says that Square Enix have had Nintendo Switch 2 development kits for a while now and are bringing Final Fantasy VII Remake to the upcoming system. He also confirmed that he can verify the platform is backwards compatible with a few games tested. The console uses new cartridges, which are presumably bigger, and the system has a new camera feature, lining up with previous leaks of the Nintendo Switch 2 platform. Interestingly, he says that Final Fantasy VII Remake looks and runs like a PS5 game on Switch dev kits. Guys, let me repeat that for a second here. That it looks and it runs like a PlayStation 5 game on a Switch 2 dev kit. So, to put this into perspective here, and this is using my own opinion here and my own thoughts, I don't think that the PS5 or the Switch 2 is going to be as powerful as the PS5. I just think that Nintendo has figured out a way to make the games look just like they do on PS5 with lesser hardware and only using software to upscale the game to make it look better, right? I'm not going to go too much into the mumbo jumbo of techie stuff because I really don't care that much. I just like to play games and make sure they look great, right? And I believe that by this article, it says that that Final Fantasy Remake looks and runs just as good as it does on the PS5. And to me, that's all I need to hear. I know that it continues to say that Sega also has dev kits and are really also testing all of these games and making games on there. They also confirmed backwards compatibility with games tested from the old cartridge on the new Switch system. So this is good news all around, guys. Not only do we confirm that this console will be a better looking, more powerful console, but it is also backwards compatible. Yes, all of the games that you have, including Mario Kart, will work on the Nintendo Switch 2. And this is just great news all around for all Nintendo fans. And yeah, as we move forward and get closer to the Switch 2 release date, more information will start coming out. And when a lot of people, a lot of credible sources are telling you the same exact information, you know that you have to take it, with a grain of salt. But that grain of salt starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it becomes a rock. That's going to do it for today's episode of Odyssey News. If this video has brought any value to you or some entertainment to your daily life, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next adventure here at the Odyssey. But before I let you go, I have 2 things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up. And number 2, journey on. Peace.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding